Welcome! Today we're making golden chickpeas with basmati rice. I saw this recipe on my friend Talamina's channel, and I am always looking for recipes to use fresh kale since it grows so well in the garden. And this looked delicious. So we'll make this together. I'll have the link to Talamina's channel and the original recipe she followed in the description if you want to go ahead and make it yourself. I already made some brown basmati rice. 1 cup of rice makes about 3 cups of cooked rice. While that was cooking, I rinsed a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, set them out on paper towel to dry. I chopped half the shallots, so 1 shallot, and saved 1 for later. And I chopped 3 cloves of garlic and saved 3 cloves for later. And I washed some kale, and I need to chop up 2 cups of this while the rest is cooking. So, let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to preheat the pan. I love cooking on gas. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons olive oil. Garlic. Shallots. Half a teaspoon of ginger. I'm just going to cook these softly, just a little bit to get going. I'm going to add the chickpeas. We're just going to cook those chickpeas until they're crispy, stirring as needed. These chickpeas are starting to brown nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and add some unsweetened coconut, half a cup, 2 tablespoons sesame seed, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, after a minute or 2, I'm just going to set this aside, remove from heat, and we're going to start cooking the kale. So we'll go ahead and heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a pot. We'll add the remaining garlic and shallot. And we'll let that cook together for a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and add some kale. The recipe says 2 cups. I probably have a little more. It's fine. Put down. I'm going to cook all that together. It's only medium heat. This is just a couple minutes. I'm going to do just until the kale is a little wilted. And when I did chop the kale, I removed the stem, so there's no big crunchy pieces in there. It'll be all soft. Next, I'll add the spices. I have a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, cook it for another minute. This has become quite fragrant. It's time to add the coconut milk, but I just happen to have a can of coconut cream. I cooked this on low for about 5 minutes. Kale is nice and soft. All the flavors are incorporated. I'm going to go ahead and add all of the rice. It says about 3 cups. I'm just going to say that's about 3 cups. The package said it would make about 3.5. I'm going to stir that together. And it's time to plate it up. We'll take some of our coconut and kale rice. Top it with the chickpeas, the toasted chickpeas. And the recipe said green onions, but I have a little bit of mint, so I am going to add mint. And I don't even think I have to tell you how delicious this looks. Wow, that's really good. The mint really adds an extra layer of flavor. You could try it either way. As I said, links to the recipe and Talamina's video will be in the description, but go ahead and check out Talamina's channel. She's got some great recipes on there. Other things you'll want to try. Happy, healthy eating.